5, 6, 7, and... See this ancient riverbed, see where all my follies led, down by the water, down by the old main drag. I was just some towhead teen, feeling around for fingers to get in between, down by the water, down by the old main drag. The season rubs me wrong, the summer swells anon, so knock me down, tear me up, but I would bear it all broken just to fill my cup, down by the water, down by the old main drag. Sweet Decemberists rabble round, pretty little patter of a seaport town, rolling down the water, rolling down the old main drag. All dolled up in gabardine, the lash flashing Leela of diamantine, night queen of the water and queen of the old main drag. The season rubs me wrong, the summer swells anon, so knock me down, tear me up, but I would bear it all broken just to fill my cup, down by the water and down by the old main drag. The season rubs me wrong, the summer swells anon, so knock me down, tear me up, but I would bear it all broken just to fill my cup, down by the water and down by the old main drag. Down by the water and down by the old main drag. Down by the water and down by the old main drag. That was Down by the Water by the Decemberists, and we played it straight from the charts of the Morristown Uke Jam. So take the link in the video description, download the free ukulele song sheet, grab your own ukulele, and you can play right along with this video. And if you'll be anywhere near Morristown, New Jersey, come out and play with us. In just a moment, I'll do a basic tutorial covering everything we just played. At the very end, I'll do a slow motion close-up play along that you might find helpful. But right now, if you like the video, please like the video with a thumbs up. If you want lots more, subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you want over 1,000 more free downloadable ukulele song sheets, each one with a link to its own free video tutorial and play along just like this one, then check out our Dropbox and then come play with us. Okay, I think I'm gonna go over the strum first, and then I'll go chronologically through the song, the intro and the chord transitions. But so I'm actually gonna show this first. Well, no, I'm gonna start with a C, forming a C. That's mostly it. It's a backbeat strum with your right hand, so I'm going down, pause, and then the emphasis is on the second down. Right, that's what makes it backbeat. Instead of a front beat strum, it's the backbeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the intro is similar. That's it. I wrote that in I wrote the intro in sort of like in the rhythm. The idea is the X is a slap and the Z is a Z, where you're going across the strings, without forming a chord. But that's it. Intro, slap, slap. And the strum is the same pattern. That's it. All right, now, as far as the chord transitions go, I tried this out and I thought, what am I going to talk about? Just a moment ago, and there isn't very much I can tell you, because these chords, it's only a 4-chord song. They're not crazy hard chords, but they don't actually blend nicely into each other with your fingers. In other words, they don't really glide. The C, I'll vary between my ring finger and my middle finger for this C. Generally speaking, if I start on a C, I'll start with my ring finger because it kind of hits there, right? But then I have to, I guess, slide it diagonally over. I don't really, there's nothing much in common between that C and the E minor. So C, E minor. I suppose hypothetically you can kind of roll that out to the C, but I don't really do that. And then from the E minor, kind of just have to jump up and drop the D, and then it jumps right back to the E minor. See, sometimes you can, like if it was G to a D, you could say that the ring finger would be like in common. This is E minor to a D and jumps back. It doesn't really, there isn't much in common. I hate to say it, I don't really have any clues for how to do the chord transitions in this song. Like I said, they're not difficult chords. Hopefully you can transition between them quickly. But other than that, all I can say is that for the C, I use whatever finger is available, and it's not always the same one. I just said, I probably would start out with the ring finger, because that's how my hand fits, right? But then I'm just as likely to go and use my middle finger, because now it happens to be there. And then I jump back. See this ancient, and see how, again, you can think of your ring finger kind of going diagonally over, but there's nothing really in common between the E minor and the G. Riverbed. All right, now finally you can slide down the ring finger down to a D. That stays stuck to the ukulele, so at least that's kind of a smooth transition. See where all mine, and then again you gotta jump to the C. Folly's led down by the water, down by the old main drag. It's mostly jumping from one chord to the next. Now let's see what the chorus does. I think it's similar. Season runs me wrong. Yep, it's just a jump. The summer swells anon. There isn't much. I'm sorry, I can't give you any tips to make this song easier, but at least it's not a crazy hard song to start with. And now, if you'd like to, you can play along with me in slow motion. I'm just going to go from the intro through the first chorus in slow motion, close up on my chord changing hand. And at first, though, I'll show my percussion hand too. Starting with the intro. In slow motion, here goes. Down by the water, down by the old See you Wednesday. Bye.